So the first card is blessing, and this is finding inspiration or receiving some kind of gift from the universe, some kind of insight coming to you that you never, looking at things in a different way, and you never thought to look at it this way before. So some kind of new revelation coming in for you. And you've got the attic over here. So going back into the past, this could be a card about inheritance, maybe inheriting something, from a family member, but also going back and digging into your past to find ideas and find new inspiration. Going back to old things, maybe looking at old pictures or old photo albums, but definitely revisiting the past in some kind of capacity. And this is the card about going out and having some fun. So you need to get out there, socialize a lot more, and relax a little bit. So maybe even attending some kind of event where you meet a lot of people, but also letting your hair down a little bit. So in the past, you've got the garden, and this is a renewal. This is almost like something has come in that has changed your perspective about life, and that has been going on in the last few months. Almost like a reawakening, getting to grips with things, coming into perspective, coming into the light. And you've got children over here, so you might be spending a lot more time with your children, but maybe spending a lot more time with children in general, just teaching. Also, this is kind of maybe new beginnings starting off for you. Something new has come in for you, and it's all this inspiration that has come in. So you're going into a very spiritual sort of scenario right now, where there's a lot of revelations coming in for you, especially with this blessings card over here. So this could be that maybe you're pregnant again. This could well be the case, but definitely something new coming in, a new beginning, a new insight coming in for you as well. And also seeing things from a different perspective. So going into the future, you've got this card about art, and this is looking at things in a different light, seeing things that other people are not seeing. And bringing that to life again. So a lot of creativity and inspiration. You might be an artist, and maybe you're starting a new project as well. That could well be the case, but something that is new and that is employing your creativity and allowing you to see things from a different point of view. And then you got taking a leap of faith over there. So jumping off, taking a leap of faith and doing something out of the ordinary. So you've got a lot of inspiration coming in for you, a lot of change coming in for you, and, revisiting the past a little bit to get some inspiration as well, seeing things from a different light. And that is the thing that is going to push you into making a new change or taking a leap of faith or doing something very, very different. So you're going through some kind of turning point in your life, some kind of growth that you're going through at the moment. So this is the Vikings Tarot. I have shuffled this deck. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, you've got the Seven of Pentacles over here. So you're waiting for some kind of investment. So something that you've invested time or effort or energy into, you're waiting for that to come to fruition. You're waiting for that to mature. You're waiting to get some returns from that. This could be monetary, and this could be something that you've invested your time, like I said, or effort into, and you're waiting for it. So at this particular moment, it's a new phase beginning for you. There's a new moon over here. You've put out whatever it is to a lot of people, so a lot of people know about it, and you're waiting to see some returns from it. So whatever you have, whatever project you have, you're waiting for something to come off it. So you've got the Knight of Swords, and that's crossed by the Nine of Swords. So you're very anxious about something to come that is coming through for you. So the Knight of Swords is about some kind of decision. It's a legal decision that's pending, and you're waiting for that to come in. You can see you're sitting over here on this bench, on the stone slab, really, and waiting for something to happen and thinking all, the worst case scenario that could possibly come out from it. So there's some kind of legal decision pending, and that will be coming in soon for you, and you're waiting for that to come through, and you're very, very anxious about it. So there are two cards of waiting, and there's two cards of really anxiety. So initially, maybe you're waiting for money to come in. Maybe this is an inheritance that you're waiting for, or something to come in, some payoff to come in, and you're very anxious, and it might have involved some kind of legal issue, so some kind of legal payoff that you're waiting, or it involves some kind of court case, or it involves some kind of legal matter, and now you're waiting for that to come through. So in the past, you had some kind of choice to make, a decision to make about what to do next, and that has been going on in the last year. You have, deciding about what to do, choosing a pathway or career in life. The Empress is about, this could be pregnancy. So, you could have found out that you were pregnant in the last few months. You can see the sunrise of the year's new beginnings. But it's also a card about abundance coming in for you. So maybe you're waiting for that abundance to come in. So whatever this legal decision is, you are very anxious about it. And it looks like it involves money as well, some kind of payoff. And in the previous card, it spoke about the attic, which was about inheritance. So it looks like there's some kind of lump sum that you're waiting for, and it involves something that will happen after a kind of a legal decision that comes in. And you've got the Knave of Wands over here. So you're trying to figure out how to go about doing things and what your next step is going to be. So you're making plans for the future, making detailed plans about what is going on for the future with this Knave of Wands. And you're sitting and doing a lot of thinking about it as well. Maybe you're also deciding what your next project is going to be. So whatever the outcome is of this case is going to be in your favor. You've got the Three of Cups over here. So there's a celebration card. So whatever this money is that you're waiting for is going to come to you, because there's definitely a celebration. This is, getting whatever you wanted and being very satisfied for it. So whatever that waiting and the anxiety is, it's, all for naught, because it looks like, you are going to be the winner in the end. And you've got the Sun card over here. So this is absolute joy and delight. And this is your card. So it's, a lot of happiness coming in with it, a lot of clarity, a lot of insights, but a lot of victory as well coming in with this card. So whatever the outcome of that case is, it's going to be positive. Whatever the outcome of you needing that, that money coming to you, it will come to you. Now you've got the Five of Swords. You're having disputes with people around you. So there's some kind of situation that was very vindictive, very nasty, very underhand, and you had to deal with that. It seems like the other person was very victorious, and they left you with a lot of problems. There was a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements that came on with this Five of Swords. And that's been going on around you. So what you want is, maybe to form a liaison with somebody or form a partnership with somebody. This is the Two of Cups, and this is about achieving things, forming an agreement with somebody, getting peace, really. And that's probably what you're hoping for. So whatever the solution, whatever the problem is that you're dealing with, you also just want peace to come in with that. And maybe you want to reconnect with somebody. Maybe you had a breakup with somebody and you want to reconnect with that person. Or reconcile, rather. So you've got the Ten of Swords over here, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups. So the Ten of Swords is just letting go of a situation. If it's done, and it's finished. And, it's time to move on. So there's no, if this is the case that you want to reconcile with this person, it doesn't seem like that is going to happen. It seems like that situation is over. Whatever happened, and you now have to move on. There's no resurrecting of that relationship or that situation again. You've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in over here, so things will change. Big changes coming in over here. Things move naturally through cycles. So if you're going through a hardship, the Wheel of Fortune turns and gets you out of that situation. So you are going to be moving on. And with the Ace of Cups, something new coming in for you. So you are moving on to a different level as far as your emotional understanding goes. And, you are starting something brand new. So after letting go of a very difficult situation where there was a lot of fights and arguments and problems, you have to let it go. The Wheel of Fortune comes in and changes things about, and you move on to a different cycle. Maybe a life without that person or a life without that relationship, and being appreciative of it, coming to terms with it as well. So we've got the Three of Summer, which is definitely the Three of Cups. So it shows that, there is going to be victory on your side as far as this particular situation goes. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, birth announcement. Remember to cherish those that you love. So there's definitely a celebration coming along. So you're going to be victorious in whatever it is that you're worried about at this particular moment. You've got the ego card. You might feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that is not true. Be careful not to overly focus on material wealth and break free from negative thinking. So the ego card talking about not being very negative and start having a positive outlook on life and start seeing the silver lining in every cloud rather than being miserable about things. So, chin up really. The King of Autumn is the last card. Everything is going to turn out great. Projects will be stunningly successful, exciting, career opportunities are possible, and money and resources come your way. And that needs to be invested wisely. So you are going to be very successful. Whatever money you are waiting for to come to you is going to be coming to you. It looks like there is a payoff. Make sure that you invest that money though. Don't spend it, go crazy and spend it because it's come to you. So whatever money you are waiting for is going to come, and there is a successful outcome for it. In this card and in the main read as well as the Oracle read, there are three of cups over here. So you are going to be very successful. So try not to be negative about it. And you've got the Sun card about you, so it looks like there's a victory as well. So things are going to work out very successfully for you. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.